Hello traders, Happy New Year to all of you. Let's make some money and get this year started right. Here are the stocks I'll be watching closely this month. First, let's talk some electric vehicle plays. The first ticker symbol I want to look at is RIDE. This is Lordstown Motors Corporation. They're an electric vehicle company that I've been watching. They've had some positive news recently. They made a partnership with Marcus Lemonis of Camping World, and they've announced plans to develop electric solutions for the RV industry. They've also announced they have 80,000 pre-orders for their Endurance electric pickup truck. I see this stock holding its range in January 2021. Our Swami Predict is showing that it might dip down a little further, and if it holds this range, it should pop back up. As you see, I already have 10 shares, and as it moves up, I may add to my position. Next, ticker symbol on the EV plays is FSR, or Fisker. FSR is also entering a low-risk area for a buy zone. Fisker recently announced that they have entered into a definitive operational phase, platform sharing and initial manufacturing agreements with Magna International. I'll be looking at the stock for an entry around the $14 range, with a possible target of 21. Next on the list is BLNK, or Blink Charging. This stock has been making steady gains and seems to be trading and holding support around the 50 EMA. Since this stock is moving so strong, I expect the channel to move up with its price action, since it's already passed its third and fourth standard deviations. Next ticker is PLUG, or Plug Power. I see the stock holding price just below the 50 exponential moving average and consider it a strong buy around the $30 range, just above the 200 EMA. Again, I see this channel moving up in the future since the price action has already passed the third standard deviation. Next ticker is NIO. I see NIO holding its price support just below the mean or the 200 EMA. I consider it a strong buy around this zone with a target at around $60. Now for the final stock in the EV place is TSLA, or Tesla. I see Tesla holding its price support around the $650 range, just below the 50 moving average. This would be a nice short-term play at that price, an even better buy if it ever drops down to 1 hour support around the $570 area. Next up are my earnings plays for January 2021. First ticker I'll be talking about for the earnings plays is REVG, or Rev Group. REVG is holding its support on the 1 hour chart on an upward channel. I made a purchase here at the $9.20 level. I have a target of about $10.63 with a stop at around $8.35. This stock was downgraded earlier this month by Jefferies, and that's why I think it triggered a sell-off. But recently the company issued fourth quarter preliminary sales guidance above analyst estimates. For this reason, I believe this might be a surprise during earnings. It is set to report earnings on January 7th before market open. Next ticker symbol I'm watching is Bed Bath & Beyond, or BBBY. Since it is at a good low-risk support level on its channel trend, I consider it a buy around $18.81. It is also set to report earnings on January 7th. Another stock I consider a buy on anticipation to earnings is Amazon, or AMZN. Amazon is trading on support around the $3,200 level. I see it hitting a target of around $3,700. Amazon is set to report earnings at the end of the month, and I see it at a good buy zone before it starts running up. My next earnings play is STZ, or Constellation Brands. Earlier in November, Constellation Brands gapped up to a high price level and has been holding steady at the 50 EMA. I consider this a buy if there's a sell-off after earnings around the $186 level. Next earnings play is SMPL, or Simply Good Foods. This is another stock that has gapped up in anticipation to earnings, and I see it selling off at least down to the $26 level. I consider it a good buy at this zone. An even better lower risk buy would be somewhere around the $22 level. Next ticker symbol I'm watching is FHN, or First Horizon Corporation. I usually don't trade the financial sector, but this stock has been trending in a consistent pattern in an upward channel. It is set to report earnings on January 22nd before market open. This stock may take a while to come down to a low risk support level, but I see it coming down to around the $11 range. Next earnings play is ticker symbol DHI, or Dr. Horton. DHI is a ticker for a home building company. It is set to release its earnings on January 26 at the end of the month, and it seems to be trading at a low risk support level. I would consider this a buy in anticipation to run up, but this is more of a speculative play. Now let's talk about the gene editing stocks that have been doing so well. These companies are working on cures for disease and not just treatments. First ticker I'll be looking at is CRSP, or CRISPR Therapeutics. Their stock has broken out since November and has been holding the 50 EMA. Now it's started to drop and is falling on support around the 200 EMA. I consider this a good buy around the $150 level, but even better buy if it falls below 140. Another gene editing stock that has been trading in sympathy is NTLA, or Intellia Therapeutics. As you can see, they have a similar chart pattern. However, they have a lower market cap and the range is a lot higher. The last gene editing stock I'm looking at is EDIT, for Editas Medicine. Again, this stock is showing strong sympathy with the sector, and it could benefit to trade the stock with the widest percentage range. In this case, EDIT. However, CRSP, or CRISPR Therapeutics, has the largest market cap and is likely setting the trend. Last but not least, I want to close with talking about the overreaction plays. First stock I want to talk about is BABA, or Alibaba Group. This stock has been trading strongly throughout the year of 2020. It has been showing a strong range and a good resilience in bouncing back. I consider this stock a good value at anything below 260, with a very high likelihood of bouncing back up to make new highs. My next overreaction play is a penny stock, APRE, or APRE Therapeutics. It had a massive sell-off after RBC Capital downgraded APRE Therapeutics to sector perform. However, because it is such a low price, these low-flow penny stocks tend to spike up. Any news catalyst can drive this price upward to make an attempt to close the gap in price. Currently, I have a target at $15, but I will move my stop up as soon as it breaks the price level of $7 or $8. The last ticker symbol I want to talk about is RLGT, or Radiant Logistics. This is another speculative technical bounce. They had a positive earnings report back in November, which caused the stock price to rise. It sold off, and I think that was an overreaction, and I think it will continue to trend upward now that it's hit channel support. I have a target set at previous highs at around $6.50. Please remember, these stock plays are my own personal opinion. Please do your own due diligence. Manage your risk how you see fit. With that being said, I wish you the best in your trading. That completes this video. If you found this video helpful, please click that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already and select the notifications bell. I will be posting stock charts I am watching monthly. I also want to hear what stocks you're watching. Please post your plays in the video description. Thanks for watching.